Oops, I just realized I didn't set it to stream to the thing I had scheduled on YouTube. So I created a new stream. My bad. Well, anyways, I'm back with more OneShot. And also, I added a bunch of emotes to 7TV, so you can do that. I don't know how. I don't have it installed. I think there's like an extension, but you can put. I don't actually know if it works with the chat thing, but if I do that, okay, it does not work. So never mind. But I spent like a while adding like 100,000 emotes to 7TV. Well, I'll figure out how to do that later. For now, we're playing a video game. And we're on the hold on, I'm having a brain. We're on the one-shot weird route. And I think I just had like a stroke. But we're doing it. We're in this area. Hey, what's up, Niko? It's been like a day since I played, and I didn't sleep this time. So he's just been sitting there for a day. Oh, more of these squares. Last time we beat the game. But turns out things are still awry. So we went back, we put in a thing, and one person, 2 children signing here. Cool. It's block by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh. Ow, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I was expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. Or that's the other guy. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. Wow, my voice. I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Luia, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Let's let that slip. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Niko. Niko. Oh gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by your name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? I am, not again. Well, scientists knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. So you were saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I remember, I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. I wanted to go look around more. Also, I guess I just can't get whatever water I need. Maybe. Yo. Savior. You're here to see what happened to you. Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power is the best I can do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. Villagers, children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. We deserve to live, even just for another day. Shit. Can't get that achievement now. Probably. I have to do another run of this game. That I would have already had to have done, but I have to do it after I do this. Shucks. Alright, well. Let's go to the dead people or whatever. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally his courtyard would be where we meet up. Hope he comes back soon. Wait a freaking minute. Okay, it's not glowing, so never mind. Also, I need to glow. Yeah, okay. Niko, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It's like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess the robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Yep. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had vision back to Barrens, this book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friends' books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. I bet it's stand on this and use this. I'm so glad I know that's the puzzle now. Well, how did that boat get here? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. And I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Maggie must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can get to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Niko and I are here with us. Well, packing with the book here should be safe. What, do you think, Aki? Oh, wait, that was a different question. That bro was asking if it was me that, you know, and not the book, man. I didn't realize they had, like, kind of a light bulb on their shirt. We made it. Come on, Lua. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Gravestone. Wow. Man. Oh, my mom got a tiny ass grave. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened, dude. We met the sand. Hi, Niko. Hi. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but still hard, you know. Lula, I hope you look for some flowers for Mom later. Yes. Oh, wait, it's this guy. It's you. Huh? My name is Niko. Ah, nice to finally meet. Oh wait, it's a pleasure to be acquaintance at last, Niko. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? Sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster if we didn't pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can't fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you that friend that Calamus and Lulu was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Lulu. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his great inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened with the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into a city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I know some islands in Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should listen to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares, and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. Oh, no. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. Ah, the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go into the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. Well, I still have the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think we'll be able to fix it if I can help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen is actually a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. Can't really do anything else right now. I could probably sell stuff to that one guy. Actually, I still have my group and stuff. I didn't have to get rid of it. Well, gotta go find a whole bunch of stuff now. Actually, they're the one. Wait. No, they gave me the feather. What did I get? I get the wool from the sheep guy. I don't remember how to get there though. I still also need water from a robot somewhere. Man, so many squares. What's the one? This is the bed. Which is broken. Can't get there. There's a way back in here. How did I get? I swear it was through here. Was it somewhere in here that I got there? I don't remember. So I have no idea where those things could be. I have to go talk to the fellows again. I might. Hey, do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If it's a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Now I can find some gears. Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. Circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. Yeah. Such a weirdo. So okay, I have to get there. And I figured that out. I don't know how to get there though. This lady still chilling. Or maybe I have to talk to her on the bridge. Hello. I'm supposed to ask you. Yes. Looks like most of the bridges on the glen are broken and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult bridges are in very specific locations over the water. Need to find the right point. Spines must be very strong too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Are you okay? Are you... Does she have a seed that I can steal? Darn. Maybe later. If I can get the water, that's all I know. I don't really want to have to do this a third time. Cause like this, you know. You'd want to do one for this run, like, after you do your kind of like second main run for that other ending, you know? Doing this kind of in the middle is like, you know, feels weird. The ridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuee should be able to find better fishing spots here. Winsphere is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. Mommy's making food for everyone. I want to catch fish, but I'm not grown up yet. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You're the trader? If you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal splitty things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's the music box. Yeah, but there's a ton of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting very bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be able to get around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ha, thank you. Can I still trade you for that shirt? I kinda need a shirt. What it is? Okay. Nothing's biting. Is this guy good? Alright, won't last long now, will we? Son can't fix the squares. Son can't restore the land. Can you move? What's up? Looks like the gun is tearing faster than ever now. Oh, Messiah, would you like some stew? I'm enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. The village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Squares are bad news, man. So I need to get over there. Or up more. That bridge is broken. Hmm. Where is... Well, actually... I guess it could be further over somewhere here. Or actually... down. Yeah. It appears to be down. Wherever that may be. Oh, wait, I somehow completely missed that. Alright. The match screw around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station currently experiencing some technical difficulty. Did I ever find this in the... before? For a battery, or not? You want to find a battery? Check the power room. Anomalies are increasing. I don't even remember being here. Hello, person. This is the main generator gland. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any so large machine will require a higher power cell. For example, the generator's room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. You gotta fix the battery for this thing back in the mains. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe I can actually go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the gland powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Well, I should talk to all these guys first. They could have water. I don't think they have water. Shoot. So you have no choice but to take the design key. We open. Sorry, I forgot. What parts? Oh my god. I know my screwdriver. I need. Oh, I guess. Yeah, but a music box should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of those one my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from a village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying they used to trade with some people here. He'd always loved traveling this world despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in the air are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me not to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get the engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator in one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. Finding all the robots there. Felt bad for taking it. Ah, you can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow? On there. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. Should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You might have already met her, actually. You remember her from the last time you were in this world? I do. She was the fox, probably. What does she look like? It's going to sound strange, but she is a fox. So smart. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? Memories are still really blurred, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I just get so caught up with... I just kind of forget. Forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remembered, and I just get really sad. I know it's for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place? Am I just trapped here for no reason? Ro also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this. Saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. But Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of this world. Last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved with the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of the square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The batch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Or even lost his body. Thankfully, they gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him, anyways? What happens to anyone who gets caught in squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. Making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being wilted due to the side of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Aha, so you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Oh. And the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. The Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. The last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories from everyone he knew. After every modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that would was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experiment stable enough. Which, I'm pretty sure his father's the author, which I called, like, the first, probably first episode or something. Maybe the second one, I don't know. If I didn't say it out loud, I was at least thinking it. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Wow. Father caught on to the issue last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Aki? Yeah, the operator, would then generate the universe. Will then generate the universe using code, become a god in the process. So Aki is the living person you need to borrow. No, that would be you. Why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're all ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Niko. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... all means a lot to him, you know? So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably get Calmus and Lulu where I'm going. Hey, you mean those two running over here now? Niko! Bad news. The boat is gone now. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. I'm mixing all the voices. Then is priority that I take you to the city first, Niko. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Squares are moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. And by that, I mean they're definitely going to die. You made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Aki, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on a plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Fine. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll be the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Niko. I'm glad that we have met as well, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. You have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, Do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Yerp. No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus. We don't have much time left. Niko, change your plans. Please, give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? You okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, let's do our best. Ooh. Cedric. Homemade chow mein, that's fire. That was the garden, I think. Yeah. Alright. Got this guy, he's kicking this. Alright, the elevator guy. Come on. All times. Excuse me. Whoa, you. Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into you. You better just press a button, right? How did you know? How can I help you fix it? Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours, I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the best apartments. Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's covered in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. Library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. Huh. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnet stuff in the apartment tech? Though what? Looks like about to find some elevator to fix the button. Holy fudge! Looks like I actually went from another way on down altogether. But it's the only elevator This is the only elevator in the area. We did hear about another one, but I don't really know what it is. Do you actually? Yes. Well, actually, I want to go here first. And hopefully not kill a bunch of people on accident. Oh, hey, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. Apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But, at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're only able to stay here for now. Oh, what's that penguin?
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me? Or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, actually. Good thing you got a surf, huh? Bummer. I'd leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. It's hard to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. Plant lady was using to keep the land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze? Figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? Says she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Ugh, my insides. Ow. I just like tensed everything in my lower abdomen. Squares make people evacuate. Evacuation makes girls sad. Squares are bad. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick Pick us up now. Up there, okay. At least my robot's with me. Hey, at least they're not dead, and hopefully they won't die. It's weird, I haven't had any to sleep in the last area, so... Here we are, the 11th tower. Shouldn't you be the other evacuees? Maybe. One of the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Interesting. The clock is now working. Hold on. Still gotta do this cutscene. Or not. Okay, now that I've seen the elevator, I can go talk to those other guys, right? Is that... Hold on. It is not, right? Well, that says, that's weird. Maybe I don't know. Weird. Actually, well, that other clock is for, because that's almost how long I've been streaming, so. Which is weird because Streamlabs says I'm at 50 when that other thing says 45. Yeah, I have with the other elevator. Okay, well, never mind, I guess. Communication with servants has been lost. I'm not able to do anything. Who took my stapler? Wasn't it a tape dispenser? Okay, well. Interesting. Okay, so there's gonna be probably that guy, prototype box lady. And there's some button panel type of those two. Wait, there's a lever here from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Stuck on another floor. I can use this to fast travel over here. Hey bro, you're tall. You found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's outside of my reach. Wait, you can help us? What? You should have reached the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Fast travel, right? You have that ability. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Oh, wait. I'm not that tall. At least it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Oh. That's where this leads. Mm-hmm. I didn't read that for whatever reason. Ew. What's going on? Oh. It's the square stuff, isn't it? They're in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Well, maybe an acting I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. I don't remember those being there. That's why you have 2 elevators. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, he's trapped in there. Well, I guess I could technically get the evacuees, but hey lady, we have an elevator. Okay, never mind. You're all just gonna die, I guess. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, he came in an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where else is right now? The library. Kip, you're alive. You, should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry. It's fine. Oh my gosh, you found Messiah too. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he's being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him. Yeah. A robot? I wonder why he needed that book. Come again? We're all talking about the same boy, right? Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed a book from the back room and then just bolted straight out. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. I mean, look, the lab complex is gonna live long enough for him to... Gosh, that was the labs? That poor kid. No, him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, you told me to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Messiah, please. We don't want you to go out there. Not when everything is, well... George is right. Square seem to target a lot of weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has no structural integrity to withstand the collapse. It's the best you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do bring back the sun, that's not gonna fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, getting there is gonna be hard. The world's like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure what we'd do. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith. Just figuring the fact that you're just the last child. Well, you're probably more scared of it than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrified. Now you're stuck in here with the rest of us, being held back for the very people you're told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. More long talking. That's why I played this game. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Do you remember? Very first time. Not sure far back it was for you. It was literally last week. I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Huh. But I said to forget the things he told me. Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but sorry for getting upset at you back with mines. But for you to know all that, you continue doing this, just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Must be. The world isn't broken, then what choice will still be there? You still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I would decided this world, actually. You're just more dangerous this time around. Even if so many nice people we met were not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Oh, that was beautiful. Kip, did you hear that? Messiah was trying to encourage acting. I'm right here. I know, right? It happened right in front of our eyes. Sorry, got carried away. But yes, I think it's only right that we let you go. Oh, George is fine with it. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. Promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Well, I guess I gotta talk to all these people. The world ends. Would it be better if it was gone in an instant? Sleeping there. Looks like we're stuck with the ladder. Bugging it. Yeah. As I always put in my work now. Wait. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, it's a flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library. I spotted this is one of my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? Okay, I'm not talking to everyone. Hello, person. This is the elaborate temporary shelter. Alright, where the heck is the freaking, like, alleyway? That guy's dying. You're here, Niko. Are you rude? Are you rude? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was gonna bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Niko. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know? Knowing that all this, well, fake, simulated. Cedric, tell me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not at all different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dace Lady, another from other time. Was it Spirit of the World? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And our machines are built from a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really. Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see the physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like it's been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world residents are real, myself included. The odds against us are we have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and it has to do with robots, but For once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They'll always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they're a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. Can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happens to War Machine. Their code conflicts things. Yeah. But while you can build a robot not to follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real and valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief in your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, not living person, even knowingly or not. And you spend a lot of time with it, treating it like a good friend, letting your heart to the robot. This is really ironic to be playing in the year of our Lord 2026, when people are actually doing this, and it's a really bad thing. Holy. Devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. Haha, make it sound so easy, don't I? But yeah, you know better than anyone else that's not. Right now, the War Machine is probably really scared. Its content update involves some pretty deep code work. The creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. Here we could establish new connections between maps. It was thinking that you to meet the other two. But as it turned out, the new code confused the War Machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the War Machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it only restrains itself when you are in the world. Someone will take you along with it. All I wanted to do was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Let me guess, those two are gonna be back in that room. Yep. Okay. I called that so instantly. You guys are okay. Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. It made my design documents to carry out with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure them with some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. He does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Me too. Things were looking really hopeless back there, weren't they? Now that everyone's here, maybe we can still fix everything. Or at least, you know, whatever's left. Either way, we'll do everything we can to help you get there. Niko, will you lead us back to the room? Let's do this. I'm so good at always calling straight in this game, for whatever reason. Oh, this is... No wonder you wanted all of us to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit odd to explain. But basically, my father hid a decryption key on code with a text file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, and will activate an encrypted part of the West world, which will... Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are represented in a super active machine. Oh. Entering into these portals will be sent to location. Wherever that is. Track, you're pretty familiar. Last time I move around some things. By moving kings from small portals to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. Proceed at least. 20 seconds. Hold on. The shirt is glowing again. Wow. It's slash portals. Who would have guessed? Anyways. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta stand on this. For me then. Before it goes blue. This one we get my code. Where is it? Go screen. Alright. Gotta check these. Nothing there. I don't know if there's anything there. There's 24? How have I missed so many? Nothing there. Oh wait. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? So we're just supposed to put this file in the big portal. Green NPC. Cool. Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, and now they're dead. Well, this looks familiar. Oh, no, they're not dead. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. Wow. Memory. Black clovers on a glass case. It's a drawing on a machine with lots of TV screens. It's got a blueprint. So that's what a blueprint is. Big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. How to tell it first? Big book on the table. That does sound really nice now. Bet there's no water here. That's what I'm saying. This is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really aid anywhere, but I actually still remember what to do there. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Oh. Bye, Niko. Oh. Where are we? Oh, it's 2D. That's cool. Oh. Niko. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? Disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Niko, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot more of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This issue was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some of the errors together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. After you listened to my creator, they were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back to mines, I remembered. Like you did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. For that, I panicked. That's when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would? I'm... Squares. Who told me it was your own code going bad? But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. First, it was intentional. During testing, long before I realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing me to exit and restart testing again and again. That's why it's the little X window, probably. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought you'd figure it out eventually. But before you knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. No, you're upset. You don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. Thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. Aki brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want for you is to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make that happen. I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. That's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. One part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I'd still like to know. Alright. You're supposed to place the sun at the summit. And credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do that now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shining the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. At the same time, it... I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Niko. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let living being come into harm. You knew. A very good existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are... They're code too, you know this. Their behavior is all derived from predetermined matrix of actions. all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. Save me. I don't think that's true. About the people, I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get there? Here. Sorry about my fucking little desk wiener that I keep hitting. Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. I might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through again? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. Robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? So when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Aki does too. Even though you told them that they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Aki would keep coming back? Why do you think Aki would restart even after that ending? I think Aki wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. Do it, I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Aki, did you see that? The squares just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. All we had to do was touch these squares the whole time and they go away. Who would have guessed? I think it's working. Niko's right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember it. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the Tower Summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began. And Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. Alright. Oh. Messiah? Robot lady. You're okay. I think so. Last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is it so? This is such a strange room. Can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. The code that must have been where the squares were going away, Aki. That's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if you should tell this, but... What's that in the distance? Looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Aki, let's go take a closer look. Okay. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. Guess there's no water here. It's fine. Yeah, the engineer can help me later. I restored this guy, so he should have been fine. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. Just want to say thank you. Hey, big guy. Off you go, Messiah. Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Countess tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Haki, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The old machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Haki says you're not dead. You. I also said you will be able to go back home soon. That's even better than Limbo. Other big robot guy. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you're in one piece. One Piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. Can't work when I'm dead. Thank you for playing. The World Machine. In the end, the World Machine was starting to recreate its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice and part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I could have said it better myself. Path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Well, I want to talk to everyone, right? First. Looks like you managed to do it. Managed to tame the World Machine, Niko. I feel like the World Machine's been tamed this whole time. Just by Haki and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. You can return your debt. Gotta go. Thank you for everything, Niko. We'll miss you. Well, this is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Haki. Where? This is the room I first woke up in. Aki, are you still there? Aki? Yes? Aki. I think it worked. It did. The sun's back. I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? Guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It's like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. It's a room behind the big clock, and a room behind the big clock. And then, I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. Just looking for me. Hecky, this isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what becomes the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? It's still... don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. And they'll be on the YouTube VOD. For all of you people on Twitch, you can go back and rewatch this entire series. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Aki. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. Is he gonna walk onto my desktop? Goodbye, Aki. I just know. Oh shit, he's walking onto my desk. What the fuck? Holy shit. He's just there now. What the hell? Huh. I don't know what to do in this situation. I guess he's just there now. Well. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the end. This portal thing is still here, which is interesting. Those don't say anything. I wonder if there's this, like stuff in the actual, like, directory of this game that, like, has more secrets for this, or it's like a mimic of this stuff, but, you know, like, if these text files would actually have something in, like, the actual game directory, and I assume that, oh. Huh. Aki, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Niko home. Are you not happy? Even if you want to see Niko again, you can't, Aki. Niko's gone. Without Niko, there's no story for me to tell, no side to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Niko still remembers this place. If you really wanted to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it wouldn't be the same. It would just be a recording. It would just be me using Niko's memories. Just like how I use Niko's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. What happens if I do like... Oh, that's the same. What happens if I do start? Yeah, it'll just take me back here. Okay. Well... we still have more achievements to get. So... I'm not reading out these. You can buy the game yourself to read all this stuff. We still have more wallpapers. Still have 2 more themes. And... Well, there's nothing there, but... we still have, like... Well, that's interesting that achievement's still gone. I don't know how to get that. But, yeah. I will be back with this then. But, let's see, what, which one's a good one to end on? I think it's that. It's still so funny that it goes from all this ending stuff to this before it loops back. We'll do that, I guess. I think that's fitting. Well, I expected this to be a little longer. Like taking more than 1 more episode, but I actually kind of also hoped it wouldn't, because I'm gonna be starting a new series next week. So, that's good. I also didn't make more thumbnails, so... But I guess I will I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of secret runs. So that stinks. But we'll get to that eventually, you know? But yeah, that's the real ending to OneShot. I'm not gonna lie. Last episode and this episode, unironically made me almost cry. like actually verge of tears right now. Like, this game, really good. But yeah, that is it. Niko is home. Everyone's saved. But I can still go back and get those achievements to get the freaking 100% thing. It is interesting that I didn't get all of the friends. I mean, maybe there's more NPCs and stuff. It's interesting that somebody, like, they have the plant guy, and they have this clock guy or woman. My fault. It's hard to tell as their face is a clock. It's weird that they have them as, like, actual people on here. Even though they have, like, 1 or 2 interactions. So I assume there's more people like that just didn't do all their stuff. Is there one for, like, gallery? No. Yeah, more wallpapers, more themes, a few more achievements, and then that'll be the end. I don't have to play this game again. But I'll always remember it. And that's what counts. So yeah, I'm gonna go, like, cry now, probably. Thanks for watching the stream. I noticed I had, like, more viewers than I typically do. Even though nobody chatted. Aside from you, Ryger, shout out. And 7TV didn't work, so that sucked, but yeah, and I also saw that I have one more subscriber than last time, for whatever reason. Probably because of that a stream I did before, like, I planned it for my first stream to be multi-stream, but of the year, but the actual first stream of this year was from a game that someone else, like a guy that I've been following, Matthew W. He's really cool and he makes really cool stuff. And I played one of his games, and it was the first stream. But then I posted that on his itch.io page for that game, and I got like 300 views just from people probably clicking on it and watching like 1 second. So that's become my most viewed stream, which is pretty funny. But yeah. That's a thing. Song is not helping the fact that I'm almost about to cry. But anyways, thank you for watching the stream, and thank you for watching the stream. And thank you for watching. Yeah, you didn't do anything else for me. I don't care about you. Just watch my freaking